Hey guys, what's going on? Ultimus here. On to our next video topic. Some of the releases from BlizzCon. Transmogrification. This one's going to be shorter than our last video because there's a little bit less to talk about. Not so much, but it's still important and exciting, and I thought I would bring it to you guys. Transmogrification. It's an awesome feature. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm addicted to it. As a warrior, my banks are full. So we're going to look at what they're doing to revise it. Their goals are to help clean up your bank and inventory, expand customization options, and of course, collection. Here's a look at the UI. Pretty sick. You're getting a small look over here at the side of your character, what's going on, and of course all the different options that you have. So you're getting a visual look right away of what the item looks like, so you don't have to remember the names of it. That alone, I think, is a nice feature and improvement, because there's some stuff I'm like, I cannot remember what the name of it is, and I'm clicking around trying to find it. I'm moving my character icon just a little bit up from around the interface so I can see around it. So pretty cool. And you can search for stuff, filter things, all that good stuff. You can make outfits. So they're allowing you, just like you can do right now with your sets of gear in your user interface for your character, you can do the same thing with your transmogrification stuff. So if you want to look like a Defier's Pirate, you can put all your stuff there, save it to that set, and next time you go to Transmog, you can pull it down, click it, boom, you're done. Cool feature. Awesome. All item appearances in your bank, void storage, and inventory are automatically unlocked. So the moment you have that stuff, it's yours. You've unlocked it in your Transmogrification UI, and you can mog it. Also, items are awarded from every quest you've ever completed, including items you may not have chosen. So let's say you have something that you just threw away because you didn't know transmogrification was going to be a thing before it came out. If your character has ever looted it, you have access to it. If you didn't choose the item from a quest reward, you have access to it. Pretty sick. I really like what they're doing with this. Again, a couple of the things as far as some of the transmogrification stuff goes, getting items from quests you didn't complete, things like that. Some stuff that is worth mentioning that I forgot to mention on my initial recording, so this is being recorded after the fact, is they are saying that you're able to transmogrify stuff that doesn't even exist in the game anymore. So stuff that you got from old quests, say in vanilla, and it's not in the game anymore for whatever reason, you don't have it, you're able to transmog that. So stuff like that, pretty sick. So I'm thinking my Whirlwind Axe from my Warrior quest from back in the day, I can access that. Old weapons and things like that that aren't in the game anymore that you may have just, gotten rid of or lost for whatever reason, you can transmog that. So I'm digging that a lot. Save different looks per class specialization. So again, you can even do stuff based on your specialization, which is cool. Hidden slots now saved per outfit, so you can save your hidden slots, and there are some things you can. New slots to hide shoulders. So if you don't want to show your shoulders, you can hide them. I mean, I personally like shoulders, and I think shoulders bring a set together, but I can imagine how maybe a rogue would kind of want to dumb it down and keep a smaller set, because I know some shoulders are a little bit bulky. I know the Defias set looks really sick without shoulders, and so if you're a rogue and you're into that sort of thing, sick. I can imagine monks digging it, maybe mages. I don't know, as a warrior, I like my shoulders, but that's just me. Weapon enchants. You can, basically, the features we got from our garrisons with the enchantment hut, if you are unaware, you could basically put illusions on your weapon, so whatever you wanted the enchant to look like, you could, while still retaining the stats of the current best in slot chat. You can do the same thing now here with Legion. We're getting a little bit of a weapon enchant interface here. Shirts as well. Pretty cool. I don't ever wear a shirt on my character. I just keep the armor and the tabard on, but that's okay. Also, some other things to note for Legion transmogrification systems is they did mention we could transmog tabards. So kind of cool. I really don't know what the purpose of transmogging a tabard would be, simply because the rep grinds and rep bonuses from tabards aren't there anymore, so you pretty much just wear whatever tabard you want, unless they're bringing that back and you don't really like the way a tabard looks, so you can grind your rep while having your tabard look however you want. Not really sure. Again, it's all speculation, and a lot of this could change, but it's there. So, pretty sick. I'm excited about all the transmogs looks. I'm very excited about it. I love transmogrification, so having these options here, being able to clean up space in my bank is going to be great. While we are talking about gear, I do want to address this in this video, because this is pretty cool. Remember how in old dungeons and such like that, you would get world drops that you could get, Skullflame Shield being probably one of the most popular. They're bringing them back. They're bringing them back. So, pretty excited. They said they liked the idea of random world drops. So, pretty sick. I like that they're bringing them back. They also mentioned this, and this is a big one. With the return of world drops, and no legendary weapons, rings, cloaks, no legendary quests, because our artifact weapon is our main focus, they are adding, and I kid you not, and I have no idea what this is going to mean, I have no idea how cool this is or isn't, but the idea is promising. We are getting legendary world drops. So very similar to Diablo, how you can get legendary or artifact type drops, which of course are better. We're going to get the opportunity for legendary grade world drops. And each one has their own special effect to trigger. So pretty sick. And again, I don't know what the drop chances of this is going to be. I'd imagine they're going to be pretty high since they're supposed to be pretty epic and powerful. But it's cool. Adding stuff like that with extra like additional effects on them is pretty sick. How that's going to play out in PvP, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But it's kind of cool. So it looks like this one's a neck piece, feet. So we're not just getting smaller pieces too. It looks like some of the bigger pieces like our feet, potentially hands, shoulders. Kind of cool. It would be interesting to see if we get legs, helms, and chests as well. But either way, kind of cool. The flavor text under is kind of funny. Name, power, slot, stats, and effects subject to change. May also contain peanuts. So if you got a peanut allergy, you're up the creek without a paddle. All Legion items can drop with an increased item level, and duplicate personal loot can be traded. So kind of cool changes to loot. Basically everything in Legion has a chance to drop with a higher item level, and anything that you loot twice you can give away to friends. So kind of cool. If something drops twice, you can give it away to someone who actually doesn't need it. So that's what's coming to Legion with the changes to transmogrification as well as gear drops. How this is all going to play out, we'll have to wait and see as beta comes out. Again, we're looking at beta being launched, closed beta I should say, within the next week or so, they said, from BlizzCon. So we're going to see a lot of this information coming out very, very soon. But I'm going to end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and look forward to seeing some more content coming out as I'm continuing to look at some of the stuff coming out from BlizzCon. Yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.